Reach for the whistle, from where the railings run. Reach for the word, reach for the storm. Follow the rainbow sun to a shining time station where dreams and wonders waiting there for
Zach, the Canadian mogul engine, who's working on his branch line for many years and knows it very well. You know just where to stop, Zach, said his driver. You can almost manage it without me. Zach conceded. He didn't realize his driver was even joking. Later, he boasted to the others. Driver said I don't need him now. Don't be so deaf, snorted George. I'll never go without my driver, said Jason earnestly. I'll be frightened. Pah, boasted Zach. I'm not scared. You never dare. I would then. You'll see. Next morning, the firefighter came. Zach drowsed comfortably as the warmth spread through his boiler. Jason, George, and Joe are still asleep. Zach suddenly remembered. Silly stick in the muds, he chuckled. I'll show them. Driver said I can manage without him. I'll just go out. Then I'll stop and whee! That'll make them jump. Zach thought he was being clever. He really was even moving because the careless cleaner had meddled with his controls. He soon found his mistake. He tried to wheeze, but he couldn't. He tried to stop, but he couldn't. He just kept rolling along. He didn't dare look what was coming next. There was the station master's house. The station master was about to have breakfast. Oh, crap, cried Zach, and shut his eyes. The house rocked. Broken glass tinkled. Plaster was everywhere. Zach put his hand on the bush on his travels. He peered into the room through its leaves. He could not speak. The station master was furious. His wife picked up her plate. You miserable engine, she scolded. Just look what you've done to our breakfast. Now I shall have to cook some more. She banged the doors. More plaster fell. This time it fell onto Zach. Zach felt depressed. Workmen filled up the house with strong poles and laid rails through the garden. Just then, Robert and Randy. Don't worry, Zach. We'll put you back on the rails, they laughed. Robert and Randy, puffing hard, managed to haul Zach back to safety. Bits of fencing, the bush, and the broken window frame festooned his front, which was badly twisted. Robert and Randy laughed and left him. Zach was in disgrace. There was worse to come. You're in a lot of trouble, Zach, said Mr. Hamilton. I know, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Zach's voice was muffled behind his bush. You must go to the works and have your front mended. It will be a long job. Yes, sir. Meanwhile, another steam engine will do your work. Another steam engine, sir, Zach spluttered. Steam engines always see new shits until they're wanted and trusted. They never went off to breakfast in the station master's house.
reach for the speed, shining time station where dreams can come true, waiting there for you. So much to say, so far to travel, so much to learn to know. Friends by your side, hopes to hold on to. Who knows how far you can go? To the